Yo, 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 what's up? What's up, people? Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing, man? I'm back on here again. Me, Ben the Messenger. I'm on here with another message this early afternoon, man. Hope everybody's doing okay. I'm gonna go on to get into it, man. This message right here is gonna be about, you know, God allowed for people to mistreat you, mishandle you, disrespect you, betray you. Some of you have been betrayed. I know I have. Some of you have had a lot of people that have walked out of your life, people that you thought that had your best interest at heart. This includes family, family members, friends, casual acquaintances, maybe a girlfriend, a boyfriend, maybe a husband, a wife, maybe sometimes your own parents. But a lot these people ended up betraying you, turning their back on you, walking out of your life. Um, Sometimes it be your own family. And sometimes, God allowed for this to happen to mold you, to mold you, and sometimes to put a mental note in your head. So when he rise you up, when he make your enemies, when he make your enemies your footstool, he wants to show them that although they may not think that you're worthy of love or that you're not valuable, you're valuable to him. God got a sense of humor, man. God is a man, but he's a spirit. And believe it or not, the spirit of God can see, can see all, he knows all, he's watching. And a lot of people think just because you can't see him that he's not around, but he is. He's a spirit, but he's a spirit in the form of a man, but he's a spirit though. uh I'm gonna tell you, people, when they look back at you, when God rise you up, because God will rise you up and make you ahead of generations and make you ahead of nations and make you ahead of your own family members, your whole family in general. People be so mad at you because God chose you. He chose you out of your whole family. You the chosen one. See, sometimes people, you are the black sheep, especially if you were marked by God, if you are marked as a chosen one, if God handpicked you out of your whole family to break these generational curses and to set your family free, you're going to get so much hate. Trust me, I go through this. I'm still going through this. And I've been through this in the past. And probably will always go through this until the very end. Chosen ones, this is what comes with it. This is what comes with it, man. Chosen men and women of God, man. You're going to be betrayed. You're going to be talked about. You're going to be lied on. You're going to have people looking at you funny, rolling their eyes at you, mean mugging you, giving you the side eye, sucking their teeth up under their breath when you come around them, looking, staring, looking at you crazy. All that. You're going to have all that, man. That's what comes with it, though. Like I said in my last video one time, people can't stand that glow. People can't stand that energy, the spirit that you carry. That's why sometimes when you come around family members, even though you may not have seen these people in a very long time, because like me, I hadn't seen my family, especially on my dad's side. I hadn't seen my family in the past few years. And you wonder why when you come around certain people, you can feel just negative energy on them. You can feel like all eyes are on you. Even though it's a bunch of other people around, you feel like all eyes are on you. And your gut feeling is right. Your intuition is right. Is right. Because see, one thing about chosen people, One thing about it, God has given us the 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 power of discernment, where we can read people, we can detect people's spirits, we can detect evil spirits on people, and we can see through people. And that's one of the reasons why people don't like you. It's something about you that people cannot stand. And it's the type of spirit that you carry. We all carry spirits on us. Some of us have good spirits and good energy, and some of us have bad spirits and bad energy. Some of us operate under demons. And some people are, believe it or not, demonically possessed by these evil entities that like to jump bodies and use people as a host. Because remember, one thing I'm going to say, I always say, evil spirits can't do nothing by themselves. And an evil spirit can't do nothing on its own. It has to have a body. And that's how Satan works. Satan works and operates through people. But that's why sometimes people, when you come around certain family members, and you may just be, you can say hey to everybody. People may speak, people may not. But if you go somewhere and just be chilling and just be relaxing, you may be somewhere having a little margarita, a little beer, Bud Light or whatever, and you just post it up on the wall, just chilling, just minding your business. You wonder why sometimes people are looking at you funny. You getting these little evil stares at people, at certain family members. People are sucking their teeth, mean mugging you, sizing you up when you come around them. Pure jealousy, pure hate, because they know that you the one. They know it. They know that you, because see, you the black sheep. You the black sheep of the family. You've always been the black sheep. Chosen ones are black sheep. That's why you've been through so much in your life. That's why you've had people messing with you, even from now to the age you at, on up and on, even back when you was very young, when you was real young, when you was a kid. It's been going on your whole life. See, one thing about it, chosen ones have been through hell from the time they were born, from on up until now. People have always been jealous of you. Even back when you was in school, you had kids. You know, some of you maybe were bullied, maybe were picked on by kids, by students. Students were always bothering you, trying to pick fights with you, trying to bully you, trying to mess with you physically, mentally, emotionally, verbally, you know what I'm saying? Because you carried a different spirit, because your energy was different from theirs. You was in there trying to do your work, in there just minding your business, and you were surrounded by a bunch of class clowns. And all these kids, them students, man, they wasn't aware of the demons that they had inside of them. And some of you even have had teachers. Some of the teachers were mean to some of you, messing with you, bothering you as well. These teachers were some of them were demonically possessed. Everybody knew who you were. You was always a light. You always have had a light on you. Always have. Ever since you were born. And that's why you've been through so much. Satan came after you from the time you came out of your mama's womb, because you were a threat. The enemy knew who you were before you knew who you were. He knew who you was in the spirit realm. One thing about it, the spirit realm is real. Whether people believe it or not, it's another world on the other side of this world that people may not be aware of. It's called the spirit realm, the spirit world. And these evil demonic forces, these demonic entities, they watch us. Now they can't physically interact with the physical, but like I said, they use people. They use the people around us to attack us, especially the chosen ones. So God put a mental note in your mind to let you know he don't want you to be in unforgiveness. He don't want you to hate nobody. But he definitely put a mental note in your head. Cause when he rise you up in front of these people, a lot of them gonna have their mouth poked out. A lot of them gonna be looking shocked, gonna be wondering why God chose you and all this and that. You're gonna be a testimony, man. All this stuff that you done went through, people, God is preparing you. It's not a punishment. And sometimes I feel that way, but I have to always remind myself, you know, this is bigger than me. Chosen ones, you're gonna be a testimony to somebody. You're gonna save somebody's life. You're gonna help somebody. And trust me, God got your back. God got your back. God got your back. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. It may form, but it won't prosper. It don't matter how many times that weapon form, it would not prosper. Know that. Telling you, man. It's this is what comes with the territory. You were marked. You were chosen for greatness. And these people, even your own family, man. Your family, some of your families would never support you because they too busy hating on you. They too busy being jealous of you. Trust me, God gonna rise you up in front of everybody that had something to say, that had their mouth on you, that gossiped about you, that slandered your name, that acted funny with you, that doubted you, all that always had something to say and telling you what you need to do. God gonna prove all of them wrong. Despite what people say, God got the last say so. God got the last say so on your life, not these people, chosen ones. So I just wanted to come on here and say that God put a mental note in your mind to let you remember. Because when he rise you up, oh, he preparing you. When he rise you up, because he gonna do it. When he rise you up in front of all these people, some of these people gonna be the same ones that's gonna be in your face, y'all. Coming to you, that's gonna be in your face, coming to you, asking you for stuff. But these were the same ones that had so much to say about you when you was down low, when you was struggling, when you had so much, you know what I'm saying, when you was in a dark place. So I hope y'all like this video. Let me know your thoughts on this video. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and y'all be cool. Y'all stay out the way. Y'all be safe, and let me know y'all thoughts on this video, man. And I appreciate all of y'all for supporting my channels and watching my videos, man. I really appreciate y'all. Until then, I catch y'all some other time. Y'all stay safe. Peace out. Been the messenger.